Today we're going to be doing some repair works. But first I want to say that I am trying something new. I've put the camera on my head and this hurts too. Like it's just weighing down my nose so much. Back to what we're going to do today. So basically I connected a street light to this photocell here. When I connected the street light, it did work, and then so I put something over that photocell, and then I'd also put something over that street light because it's got a mini photocell, but it was controlled off that photocell. So basically what happened was when I took the cover off the both photocells, and then obviously nothing happened because it was in the evening, but it was like 8 o'clock, and this is July, like, so it was still light. And then when it got darker, then they turned on and kept turning on and off and on and off. I just kept doing that, and then they were like flickering and making weird noises. So I don't know what the problem is, but something was going seriously wrong there, and that's what we're gonna try and find out this morning. The lights were like, they were really dim, and a few problems I think it might be is problem number one, it could be that there's a box up there. You might be able to see it, you might not, I don't know. But anyway, there's a plug going to a box. Oh yes, and it's unplugged, and there's a time switch there. So that plug goes to a photocell, which then goes to the garden lights, which are here, and that street light. I think maybe a cable has come loose on that, and then it's caused the rest just to. That's why they were really dim, because there was a very weak contact, and that's why they kept turning on and off, because again it was very weak contact. Problem number two is that I'm not sure that the street light is earthed. It has got an earthing cable going to there, but you see, my dad put these lights up. I was about 9 years old or something, and one cable is 2-core, and it used to be a smart socket there, but it's a timer now. So yes, that was on 2-core, and the 2-core cable went to the garden lights, and then another one was on pure mains. And again, I cannot see, I don't know if you can, but there's a socket thingy down there, 2 socket thingies down there, and one of them was on 2-core to go to the garden lights. The other one was on 3-core for whatever I wanted to do with it. But the only problem is, when I connected the photocell, I connected it on the 2-core. So I don't think that streetlight fixture was earthed, which could have been problem number 2. Problem number 3 is it was something to do with this photocell. I don't think the other photocell had anything to do with it. Let me find it. There we go. I don't think the other photocell had anything to do with it, but although it's probably dead now, because it was like, I don't know, it wasn't good, and I literally dropped my stuff and ran outside, like, I don't know. Yeah, and just unplugged the thing, as can be seen in the shed. So there's the photocell there, and could be something to do with it. Maybe something's gone a bit dodgy in there. So I think the first thing we're going to do is open up the, everything's off by the way, we're going to open up the small box, so I need to get a step out. Got my step, and let's go outside. I'm a bit nervous to go inside the streetlight, I don't know what I'll find there. Right, so we're going to, and for parts of this you will not be able to see a thing because I will be looking at it, and you can't see it and I can't see it at the same time. In fact, I'm just going to do that now because I can't see where I'm going. So we have this here, 11th of the 5th, so that would be May, I believe, 2024. Not that long ago actually. So I'm going to slide this cable tie. Which way should I slide it? I'm going to slide it that way. No, I'm going to cut it, so I need to go inside and get cutters. I have no idea how long this episode will be, so bear with me if you can. I'm going to bring my entire toolbox out. If I even have my wire cutters in here, if I don't, I'm going to be annoyed because then I have to go back inside again. So let me put this here. Now, right, so that's that away. Now we're going to open it. That can go. I really hope this is the problem. So I see a very messy connection here. Now let me check this out. So it turns out this was earth. Again, no idea if you can see, but this neutral wire here is kind of weak. So that could be the problem. So I think I gotta go to the photocell next. There we go. So you can see a bit of smoke or something there. So yeah, I reckon this is dead. I'm going to unplug it. I'll get a new one for it, I guess. I've no other choice. Put the photocell there. Now for the dreaded part. And I have honestly no idea what I will find out in here. There it is. By this stage, I don't think it's a street light, but I want to check it anyway. I think it's okay. Looks good to me. Control gear looks okay. But yeah, it's still a mystery what caused that last night. I think the shock snap looks okay. Let's check it out. Here we go. Looks okay. So it's now the evening. I haven't done that much more. The photocell is dead. Dead and gone. So I don't want the street light here anymore. It looks pretty ugly because I had to put two poles with this big adapter so that I could get something that the light would fit on. So yeah, I want to take that away because it looks pretty ugly, and then maybe in a while I'll put up a proper lamppost and see how that looks. So yeah, this thing's going tomorrow. So it's a new day and we're gonna test the WRCL 2000. But first I need to change something in the fixture because I took the photocell out. I reckoned it would be a good idea to test it somewhere else. So that is no longer there. I put tape over it so in case there was water damage. But I need to take the load and connect it into the live there. The red cable, I need to put it where the brown cable is. Doesn't really matter, but whether you put the brown into the red or the red into the brown, at this stage it doesn't matter, but we'll put the red into the brown. So let's do that. And it works. It's time to take away the street light. it was a lot of work. I just decided to tidy up this area and put some slabs in. They were kind of everywhere, but I put them back in a decent form, and I reckon this looks a lot better. Still not perfect, still not completely happy with it, but it's better than it was before. Got this solar lamp here that I got on holiday. I kind of like it. It looks like it's got a high pressure sodium lamp in it, which is pretty cool. Plants are now over here instead of everywhere. I think the reason that the photocell blew up is because of the street light. I don't think it was for inductive loads, and I think that's why it blew up. So we will get, since the street light's away, I'll just get another one for non-inductive, and hopefully it'll work again. But for now, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see you in the next video.